Hey guys, it's Green Zephyr. Today I'm going to be showing you the Giganotosaurus and Therizinosaurus attack set, which arrived today for me. So sadly I wasn't able to get these immediately when they came out, but it's pretty close, so I'm pretty excited anyway. This is probably my new favorite set out of all of them. However, it will still be overtaken if they ever make a Mosasaurus set. But anyway, let's get into the set. So we have 6 minifigures. First we have Alan Grant. And so he's like old man Alan. Oh. Then we have Ellie Sattler. And then Owen Grady with his same look from multiple other sets. And then Claire Deering with the exact same hairstyle as Ellie Sattler. But whatever. And then Kayla Watts. Oh. And then Dr. Henry Wu. However, in the trailer, you can see he has long hair and no beard, but here he has short hair and a beard, so it's kind of weird compared to the trailer, but it's fine, at least to me anyway. And as you may notice, these figures are like super, I don't know, like they're glowing almost, like their heads are so shiny. So I don't know if that's the way it is for all new Legos or what, but like they seem to be actually glowing. Next we have the dinosaurs. So here we have Therizinosaurus. So here we have well, it's about a foot long. I could honestly get a ruler, but I'm not going to. So we have the head, which has a movable jaw. You can see the beak feature here, and then has some teeth. And when you close it, it doesn't completely close. There's like a little gap there in the front. Then the neck is posable, has some little feather markings on the bottom of the neck, the chin area, and then some reddish feathers on the top. And then, of course, it has the raptor claws because what are they going to do? They're not going to make new legs, probably not for quite some time, just because it saves them money, and Legos, they don't like making new parts. Then we have the claws, which are 2 pieces per claw and then attached onto the arms. You can also see in the arms that they have a little bit of spikes coming off, which would be feathers as well. But so each of the fingers is posable, and so are the arms. So I position these to positions where there would be kind of, so like this one would be in the back and this one in the front, and then each one of these is movable with quite a range of motion, as you can see. They can all fold completely up against the arm. So that's pretty cool. But for the most realistic pose, I have them like this arm with the first one the farthest out. Anyway. Then we have the Giganotosaurus, which is an absolutely massive dinosaur. So this is the biggest Lego dinosaur they've ever made in terms of 8-piece ones or so. Like if you count the multi-piece ones, the brick-built dinosaurs, they're obviously bigger. At least that $500 one is. But we're not going to count that for this. So this one is the biggest out of all the simple dinosaurs, the 8-piece ones. Of course, some are not quite 8. Therizinosaurus, for instance, has fingers that add on. But anyway, this thing is absolutely massive. I wish I had a T-Rex with me to compare, or the Indominus. Sadly, I don't, so I will make a video tomorrow. hopefully anyway, comparing with the T-Rexes once those sets arrive, because remember, everything comes online for me, because the stores never have them, so I ship everything here. But anyway, as you can see on Giganotosaurus, there's scars all over the body. And you may also notice, I'm pretty sure everyone has noticed, the head is identical to the Indominus Rex head, which, yes, that kind of sucks. You think they could have raised the spines, the black part on the top. They could have made this higher up, or like connected, or even make the whole top of the head black. Sure, that's not modifying the piece any, but like it looks kind of weird with the whole black back and then like the greenish top. I don't know. Also, from the set images, it made the body, instead of being black, it looked dark green. But yeah, it's definitely black. It's cool though, and it has like, especially like, I love the detail on here. Then we have some kind of speckles and some white spots and lines. But anyway, the piece itself for the body is massive. So this is bigger than the T-Rex's body piece. And you can see it out by the tail. The tail attaches on farther back because the body piece is elongated. So in general, it's a bigger dinosaur than the T-Rex mold. Arms are exactly the same. Legs are exactly the same. But yeah, the reason it appeared taller with the leg gaps there being so far low down on the leg compared to the body is because the way it attaches on, it's about level with the arms. So it basically just puts it higher up to begin with, and then it also has the sail on the back, so that makes it even taller by far than the T-Rex. And then if we compare with the Therizinosaurus, so put them side by side, and then line them up. So and there you go. So the Giganotosaurus is quite a bit longer, a good 2.5 inches longer. So if you replace the Therizinosaurus with a T-Rex, then Giganotosaurus still may be 2 inches longer than the T-Rex, just because of this added area here. It really elongates the dinosaur. But I do really love this. And of course, since it has the Indominus head, it has the double clicking jaw. So it has double joints there instead of only one like the T-Rex and all the other dinosaurs. Okay. Now for the set. Okay. So first we have the Watchtower here. Here, let me move this. Okay. So we have the Watchtower. So the Watchtower has some plants down here. And then these two giant pieces that like build it up. Here's the top. You can see a ladder here, which I don't know how they're supposed to get to that, but whatever. Has an antenna, and then on the side it has guardrails on both sides. And then we have these long tubing pieces here, and there's like a window here with a gap. So there's actually a bar here that when you pull it, it knocks this whole front piece down like that. So if I were to put, let's see, put Alan Grant up here, and not push him down all the way. Yeah, there we go. Then Giganotosaurus. And we'll see if this works. Probably not. But anyway, and then, yeah. But anyway, then Giganotosaurus eats him. Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, that's the point of that. So that it knocks the person down, and then they can get eaten or whatever. And then this piece just on the side just goes out and back in to hold that up. And then this piece comes off on the top. Then you can see on the inside, it's kind of complicated to see because of the way the background is set up here, but we have one picture here. Let me see if it will work to zoom in. Okay, so you can kind of see that. It's like security cam footage of the outside of the Watchtower. And then on this side, we have security cam footage of what I'm assuming to be Therizinosaurus moving around. Definitely not the Giganotosaurus, but anyway, it's some kind of dinosaur. If I can get that back. Yeah, there we go. Okay, one-time zoom. Okay. And then, yeah, we can just put this back up here. Okay. And then, yeah, we have the whole view from the outside. Little balcony, then the inside. We also have a little control thing here, control panel. They actually attach this on really good, so I can even pick it up like this, and I'm in it's in no danger of falling apart. They really did a good job holding this together. Even the base, like there's no way it's coming off. They did a really good job with like structurally designing this so it doesn't break. The next, we'll look at the helicopter. So we have a Biosyn helicopter, and so it has turbines on both sides of it, as well as the propeller on top, and then the little propeller on the back and the fins. So if I can put this, so we have these that swivel around for the turbines, and then this piece here can just move up. So it's like that, and it can go down to like go in place here where it's supposed to be. They do that on both sides. We have the spinning propeller. The back one spins, the turbines spin. Then we have the doors here actually flip up on both sides. And then out comes, if it comes out, it's like stuck in there. Yeah, I don't know, something. Okay. There we go. So yeah, there's it with both doors open. Okay, so it has this little thing inside, which is just like, I don't know, some kind of like supply drop thing, I guess, with a dart and some controls and stuff. And then, yeah, that just slides into the helicopter. And then, yeah, just goes in right through here. And then the door can close. And there we go. And then we have the base, which actually has a helicopter landing pad. So you can put the helicopter on here, and then these pieces here go in between the helicopter pieces, so it like is locked in place. Then of course you can place it either way on the thing. I'm sure it's meant to go this way, but like I prefer putting it this way. Just, I don't know if it wants to go. There we go. Okay. And yeah, that way just so you can see stuff better without the shadow on it. Okay. And then of course the helicopter, this part flips up. We have the control area. We have some little controls for steering, I guess. Then we have the whole base here. So on top we have a satellite dish that moves around and can spin. Let me get down here more. Okay. So then for this part, first of all, we have monitors here, Therizinosaurus. Then this one is actually a T-Rex because they decided that they didn't want to make a Giganotosaurus for whatever reason. But yeah, no sail on the back. head is T-Rex, so I don't know what's up with that, but they didn't do that. But then you can see the Therizinosaurus on the left of it. So that one's at least right. There we go. Okay. Then we have a shelf with amber on it, and then a little coffee maker, which is pretty cool, with a coffee mug. Then down here we have an incubator with eggs, and this flips up, and then it can go back down. Then we have a little piece of amber with a mosquito in it, and then this little arm that is able to move up and down and extract DNAs. I'm sure that's what it's for. Then over here we have a walkie-talkie station with 2 walkie-talkies. Then on the ground floor, we also have a little stool and then a microscope. Let's zoom in. So yeah, we have a little microscope there with a little amber thing. Most likely it's supposed to be amber on there. And then we actually have monitors here. One with like a DNA thing on here. And then on this side, some more kind of genetic stuff going on. Then here we have a wrench, and then a fire extinguisher, and then a gas pump. So it has the little keypad. Then we actually have a whip piece that makes a gas pump that you can put into a vehicle, even though I'm pretty sure no vehicles actually have a hole for the gas pump, especially not the one in this set. But it's a cool feature. And then on top we have a little skull here of some kind of animal. Like, honestly, I don't know what kind of dinosaur that would be off the top of my head. Maybe I'm just drawing a blank and it should be something obvious, but like, I don't know. It has 2 horns, one on the nose, one over the head, above the eyes. Then we have a spinny chair that Dr. Wu sits in. Here's his mug, and then here's a little computer screen with a mosquito with some details about it. And then we can flip this around. And so we have a door here that opens up. So it's a glass door. Then it says Biosyn Genetics on that window there. As you can see, it has all these windows on the building. And on this side, we have some kind of bamboo type things. Here's a security camera that the footage would be going to from the that monitor inside the Watchtower. So it's like, this is meant to be pointing towards the Watchtower. Here we have a cool parking garage. So what I haven't shown yet, we have this little buggy, so like a tiny 4-wheeler. It has Alan Grant's pickaxe here, and it's a really tiny one. Like, this thing is like the tiniest vehicle I've seen. Like, it's honestly smaller, and like, it's shorter than the motorcycles. It's just like super tiny. But anyway, and so this is like a parking garage for it. So it has like the parts where the wheels go up. So basically it just drives up here and then stops at these, oh, helicopter fell. So it just drives up here and then stops at these stops here. And then it just, yeah, stays in place here, which is pretty cool. And yeah, for more stability, I guess helicopter could go that way. That would probably make more sense than what I've been doing, so that's probably better anyway. Yeah, so there's the little buggy, and there's the big set piece helicopter, and then the base. Then we have the Watchtower, then our Therizinosaurus and Giganotosaurus, both extremely massive. However, Giganotosaurus is bigger than all the other dinosaurs we've had so far. Of course, they made a Mosasaurus. It better be bigger than that. Because, yeah, Mosasaurus at the time of Dominion is probably a good 300 feet long. It's 256 feet at the time of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom by the end. So by now it should be well over 300. Yeah, and then we have the minifigures. So, and one last thing. If you compare the Giganotosaurus and Therizinosaurus, so if I put them side by side and at about level height, tilt them both down like this, or like that, I guess. You can see a clear size comparison, which I've shown a little bit before, but like it's just notably different sizes. Like the Therizinosaurus is like way shorter than the Giganotosaurus. It's yeah, and well, and the other people have had complaints about the tail length. Like it should probably be to like here. It's not meant to have a super long tail like this. It should be short. But once again, Lego doesn't like making new pieces. It was already like it probably hurt their feelings to have to make 2 new arms from each side of this, and then a head and bottom jaw, and then the new body piece for this. But I don't know, they did it. That's good because we got this set out of it, and it's pretty cool. We got all of this here, and yeah, this one is $130 and 810 pieces. 6 minifigures, 2 dinosaurs that are both very large, and 2 set pieces, and then a helicopter, and then a little 4-wheeler. So yeah, that is it for the set, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time.